Today, we're doing a cocktail that's essentially a lengthened Bramble, if you guys know what that cocktail is. Hello, and welcome back to the Cocktail Alchemist, and today we're doing a cocktail called the Briarpatch, which we're going to use this Blackberry Syrup. I cannot talk today. We're going to use this Blackberry Syrup in this cocktail, but it's going to be as a topper. You'll see what that is in just a second. Before we do that, I'd like to tell you how I made the Blackberry Syrup. All you need to do is take a handful of blackberries and 1 cup of sugar. Muddle that all together in about a deli quart container, similar to this thing. You can get it pretty much every time you order Chinese takeout nowadays. Now all you're going to do after you muddle that together is you're going to add 3 dashes of Angostura bitters and let that sit for about 15 minutes. And you're going to add 1 cup of water and shake that until all the sugar is dissolved. After that, you strain it out and you have this lovely blackberry syrup, which is quite good. Alright, let's get into the cocktail now. By the way, that recipe will be down in the description if you guys want to see the read version. Alright, so we're going to start off with our lemon. And today, still have a lime from the last cocktail I recorded. We're going to use 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. To that, we're going to add 1/2 ounce of simple syrup, and 2 ounces of gin. And by the way, that's it that we're going to shake. The only thing we're going to add onto it is the blackberry syrup on top and some garnish. But it's a pretty simple cocktail. And we're going to do a whiff shake on this, which if you guys remember Tiki Summer, you remember we're just going to take like a bit of pebble ice or crushed ice, and we're going to whip it until the entire ice is dissolved. Or at least most of it. I feel like pretty cold already, so I think I'll stop it there. Now, we're going to take some more crushed ice. We're going to put it in the bottom of this column glass. And we're going to take the cocktail and we're going to pour it right in there. And we're going to fill this up all the way with crushed ice. Make sure to pack it in as tightly as possible. Once you get to about this level, now we're going to add in the blackberry syrup. This would be a lot easier if you guys had like a squeeze bottle for your blackberry syrup, but I'm doing it out of a mason jar, so I'm going to pour it into a jigger. I'm going to pour about 1/2 ounce in there. And we're just going to pour that on top of the crushed ice. We're going to top it with just a little bit more crushed ice. So you should get this gradient effect like that. Now for garnish, we're going to take a blackberry and put it on a pick. Just stick that in there. We're also going to channel knife a lemon. This is actually the easiest lemon to channel knife I think I've ever experienced. We're just gonna want to get a short one, and we're gonna make a little bit of a knot, just like that. We're gonna put it next to the blackberry, and there you go, the Briarpatch. I didn't get to get a picture of the gradient, but it's gonna look beautiful either way. It's everything that makes a Bramble great, but in a lengthened cocktail. So, you got the lemon. That's going incredibly well with the gin, and the simple syrup is balancing that out. Then, just in the back of it, you get that blackberry flavor, which is tart yet sweet and has that berry flavor to it. That's really nice in here. Dare I say, this is actually an improved version of the Bramble. So definitely make this one if you guys haven't already. That's going to do it for today. It's a pretty simple cocktail when you look at it, but it is so much more than that on the palate. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.